you totally called all this. You're the first, at least a year ahead of anybody else. So this is, and they now say it's basically going to happen. So give us the technicals, looking into your crystal ball, how you think it's rolled out, when Big Mike announces.
Here's why I think it will be Michelle Obama. The Democratic Party has a giant problem in Kamala Harris. Under any normal scenario, if the president of the United States, incumbent president, elected not to run for, shall we say, reasons of health, then the nomination would go to the loyal vice president. She's even less electable than Joe, and they know it. But also, they can't offend women and people of color by replacing her with, say, Gavin Newsom or some other candidate, which is why the only way they can replace a woman of color is with a more popular woman of color, and that is Michelle Obama. Now, the rules of their convention put a disproportionate amount of influence in the hands of these super delegates. But really, this is quite simple. Biden will go through the primaries where the way has been cleared for them, made it virtually impossible for anyone to compete with him. This is why Robert Kennedy bolted the Democratic Party. And although he remains a registered Democrat, he's running as an independent. Today, Dean Phillips, a little-known congressman who is seeking to challenge Joe Biden, he said that if he doesn't defeat Biden for the Democratic nomination, he might take the no parties label. The independent group is trying to get independent on the ballot in every state. I would urge Mr. Phillips to go check the state laws. Most states have sore loser laws. So if you contended in the state Democratic primary and you lost, you can't be on the ballot in November as an independent. So that's probably not viable. But this can happen right up to the moment of the convention. In fact, Alex, I now predict that's what will happen. Joe will wrap up enough delegates so that no one else can be nominated. And then at essentially the last minute, he will announce it for reasons of health. He's going to step aside. He's going to throw it open to the convention so they can nominate the candidate of their choice. And as I predicted, Michelle Obama will reluctantly submit to a draft. It's funny, Alex, when I was walking through the airport here, I stopped to buy a bottle of water, and I noticed a special Life magazine commemorative issue that's being pushed in the news kiosk there. And who's on the cover but Michelle Obama? An entire magazine about her.
So we can see the system. We can see the system gearing up.